What's good with the YouTube? It's your boy Fidel Pitts, and today in this video, you feel me, we got a low taper haircut tutorial. Look, if y'all new to my YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button. If y'all new to just me in general, you feel me, y'all go ahead and you feel me, just follow me on them social media platforms, you feel me. They're gonna be right there at the bottom left hand corner the whole time, like the whole video, so you won't even miss it. The whole 20 minutes and however many seconds it is, you're gonna see it the whole time. So you feel me, if you don't even follow, you in there, you're not even supporting though. But like, you feel me, you could just support right there, you feel me. But hey, we're not even finna talk on that though. But if y'all like this video, please give it a thumbs up. But hey, let's get into this video. 100. So to start off this haircut, we're gonna start off by brushing the hair down, just to lay it down, you feel me. Usually with every haircut though, you always want to brush the hair down just to lay everything down, just to know what you're gonna be cutting and working with, and just to separate the hair that you're cutting from the hair that you're not. But right here, we're gonna go in with our trimmers and start off by creating our bog guideline, just to know where we're starting off our blend at. After putting in your ball guideline, you want to grab your clipper, and we're going to go up about ½ an inch with the lever all the way open to start off that second step. After we're done with the lever open, you want to close your lever all the way just to knock out that bottom line. It's going to be a hard line from the trimmer from putting in that ball guideline, so you want to knock that out with the lever all the way closed. Then you want to open the lever about halfway just to knock out any dark lines, just to make sure that blend is crispy. The next thing we're doing is we're going in with our one guard all the way open with the lever, going up about ½ an inch, and we're just starting our next guideline for the blend. You want to go over it as much times as possible just to have the blend all even and just to make it as crispy as possible. So trying to knock down all the bulk at the top of the taper, we're going in with our 1.5 guard all the way closed right now, just so we can try to get all that dark hair, the dark spots, try to get it out of there so we can make that blend clean. So now we are using our one guard all the way open just to blend out all that bulk at the top. That 1.5 guard wasn't doing too well for taking that bulk out, but this one guard all the way open should take all the bulk out at the top, and it should make this blend as clean as possible. So to create a crispy blend on the end, we're gonna go in with our 0.5 guard just to knock out that guideline from the lever open in the one guard. We're gonna go in there with our 0.5, half, 0.5, whatever you guys were taught or know what it's called. We're gonna go in there with our 0.5 just to blend it out with the lever. You can have it slightly open just a little bit just to create a crispier blend. We're just gonna go in there and knock that guideline out though. Just to perfect that blend, we're going in there with our one guard just to knock out some more of that bulk. There's probably like a little bit more bulk there, but just to clean it up, we're going in there with our one guard and we're just cleaning up any dark spots in the blend that we see. So to start off with this low taper, we're gonna go in there with our trimmers, and we're gonna create our first ball guideline. For this low taper, we're gonna create this ball guideline in a triangle shape, just to have the blend in a certain way. It's gonna be low, so we're gonna have it in a triangle shape, and just to keep the blend as low as possible. But after we're done with that, we're gonna just go in there with our half, our 1.5, and just to knock down all that bulk at the top, and just to start off with this blend. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go in there with our lever open again, and we're gonna make this guideline contour to that triangle way. So we're going in there with our lever open and shaping it basically off of that triangle, that first triangle guideline. Just like the same step we did in the back taper, we're gonna grab our one guard all the way open with the lever, and we're gonna go up about 1/2 inch in that same contour way, in that triangle way, just to keep the blend the same and keep it as crispy as possible. But after that, we're gonna knock down all the bulk with that 1.5 guard, just to keep that blend as clean as possible. And just to knock out that guideline, we're gonna go in with our one guard close to knock out that guideline from the lever open and the one guard. What we're doing now is we're going in there with our one guard close, just to knock down all the bulk that is over the ear. So when it's time to line it up, it'll be easier and no extra hair will be in the way, and the lineup will also come out more crispier. So just because we went over these steps already, I'm just gonna go ahead and speed up this process just a little bit. You feel me? All the steps are gonna be exactly the same. So if you watch the other side of the taper, it'll basically be the same thing. So, I mean, if you made it this far in the video, you're showing enough love. So you feel me? Y'all might as well just show a little bit more love and just go ahead and follow me on social media platforms right there. I know you see it in that left-hand corner right there. You feel me? Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, all that. You feel me? Just go ahead and show some more love. The whole 20 minutes and however many seconds it is, like I said, it's gonna be there the whole time. So you feel me? You might as well just go ahead and follow that. So when we begin this front lineup, we always want to brush any loose hairs, any baby hairs, any hairs that are hanging from the front. We always want to brush them down, just to lay it down and make sure everything is even. When we go in there with our one guard, just to cut all the baby hairs down, we're going in there with our one guard closed, and then we're gonna cut all those loose hairs down. Then we're gonna go in there with our holding spray. Usually I use spritz just to have everything locks up and it gets dry. So when you line it up, everything's just always crispy. I don't really have too much for an explanation on lineups. Really it's just what you see in your eye, and really you just gotta make it as straight as possible. And usually contour towards their forehead, of the shape of their head. But for the side vertical bars, you want to keep them as straight as possible and not past those edges of the eyebrows, unless that's how they're naturally are. But just to keep it crispy, that's usually how you want them to be. Just like I'm doing there, the vertical bars, just to keep them as straight as possible. perfect the blend before I even start spraying any enhancements or adding any of the magic pencil, or just as soon as I'm done lining up, I usually just always want to perfect the blend, because the blend perfects everything in the cut, and the lineup, it just always makes it look crispier. What we're doing next is we're using our airbrush compressor to spray those enhancements onto the hair, to the lineup, just to add more of a crispy look, a more pop to it. What I've learned since I've been in the barber game, I've been in here for 4 years, and I've learned that if a barber can provide more services than another barber, then that barber is most likely to have more clientele than the other barber. These enhancements, a lot of clients, they want them, so if you can provide it, you'll have those clients. It adds more of a crispy look to the cut and a more sharper look, as well as this magic pencil. We're hitting this line with this magic pencil. Even though the line's already crispy, this magic pencil, it'll top it off and it'll give it more of a crispier look, and it just tops everything off, and it just adds more pressure to the haircut. That's the word, pressure. Pressure to a haircut, and you feel me, you might pull a girl or two. Feel me? So to finish this cut off, we're just going in there, we're blending those sideburns in with that low taper, just to give it more of a crispier look and more pressure. We just gonna run this back real quick before showing y'all what the end of this cut looked like. This the before came in, y'all see how he looked. But you feel me, if you get to know me, you feel me, and you feel me, you get cut by me, you feel me, you know what I do. Hey man, if y'all new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. If y'all like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You feel me, show some love and support. Follow me on the social media platforms. Hey, thank y'all for staying to the end of this video.